Stippling, also known as pouncing, gives walls a textured effect that simulates a sandy or speckled appearance. If you do a search, you will see that most methods require an expensive stippling brush. However, with the FAUX system, we can get that same look with our tuck and gather tool and a sheet of bubble wrap with small 1/8 of an inch bubbles. We tuck our wrap in loose gathers with our blunt tool or screwdriver, overlapping a lot of it until we get a rag look with our bubble wrap. Then, in order to get a subtle contrast, we use a color 2 shades darker than our base coat for our glaze, or add a little bit of a darker color to our existing base coat and mix well. We load our palette and press our tool onto it and pounce it onto the board, twisting our wrist to vary the pattern. When we pounce our walls, in order to avoid hard lap lines, we will pounce our glaze in irregular sections, just like we do with the old world technique, pressing our new section within 2 inches from our previous one, blending them together. When we look up close while our board is wet, we see that it has a beaded look to it, but once it dries flat. Now, if we apply our glaze directly onto our wall, like the color wash technique, and pounce out the color in a similar fashion as we do with our poofy pad, we get less contrast and our specks are smaller in size and more subtle. This is a great way to get a granite or Corian finish to any countertop. And you don't have to paint another color underneath, a white base coat will do. Now, to add an additional pattern, we can choose to use our second tuck and gather tool to attach another piece of bubble wrap in a curved form. Now, don't worry if you hear a snap, crackle, or pop. It's not critical to have all our bubbles intact. Once we have the shape we want, we load our palette with another color, and just like before, we press our tool onto the 2 colors on our palette and onto the board. Now, we don't pounce the tool, but we use it as we would a stamp. Then we can always use our small tuck and gather tool in the same way and begin to fill in some of our areas with more specks. When we take a close-up look at our board when it is dry, we can see another layer of small specks on top of our previous ones. Then, if we want some added dimension and interest, we can use the same tool to add some small white specks all over by just laying the tool on the board and just barely tapping the top. And then, hey, what did we do here to our board? Want to know? Well, then stay connected as we are working on a new faux granite DVD to come out soon. Want to see what the tuck and gather tool is, the poofy pad, and the multicolored faux palette? Visit muralsandfauxpainting.com and order our DVD faux painting kit combo, which includes our new faux marble DVD. Now you can easily learn 7 different types of marble. Transform your surfaces and add immediate value to your home. If you order now, you'll get a free color suggestions and idea ebook. Plus, if you are one of the next 20 persons to order an extra tuck and gather tool with your kit, we'll send you 2 free sheets of bubble wrap. But hurry, because it's for a limited time only. With the FAUX faux painting system, faux finishing just got easier.